Am I live on your end? Am I live? Yeah, there was just a few minutes delay. Hello everyone. Roxanne59 here. If y'all will give me 1 second, we'll start talking. I gotta put something down in the kitchen real quick. Sorry, Lucas, but if anyone comes in, keep them entertained. All right. I'm coming back. I had to put my food plate in the kitchen. If not, my dog would. If I set it down anywhere around me, my dog would say yum yum, and I would have no leftovers. All right. Welcome. How's everyone tonight? All right. I've got one more round on this hat to go. I think. Let me count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I got to get to 15 rows. And then I'll fasten this one off. I'm glad everyone's here tonight. Can y'all see me crocheting? Do I need to lean back? I probably need to lean back so you can see. Maybe we'll have some people show up tonight. We had people the other night. All right. Got any questions for me? Anyone in the chat room? Because it's a rainy day in Georgia. Been raining all day, off and on. Foggy, misty, rain, cold. And they were even saying we might get snow. Is it cold where you're at? What's the temperature where you're at, Lucas? Lucas, are you? No clue. But I don't know what you just did, but I can't see me at all. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna be finishing this hat tonight, and then I'm gonna start another one. I'm gonna do an off-white hat. Yeah. And my little dog standing down here in front of me. She wanted me to feed her some more food, people food, and I told her nope. She had enough. I had leftover Cornish hen and some stuffed pasta with asparagus in the middle and cheese. It's so good. Yeah. Well, what y'all have for dinner? Or what are you having for dinner? When I was growing up, my dad I'd ask my mom what we was having for dinner, and my dad was in the room. He'd say, "We're having chicken, cheese, sauerkraut, and peas," which we really weren't. That's just not a combination you would want together. I don't know if there's a dish with sauerkraut and chicken together. So I'm glad that you know that I'm able to do YouTube a little bit. It's still hard going, still very hard. I went through looking on the computer for a picture of me today, and I come across pictures of my husband who passed away. And I had about a 15-minute cry session. It's hard, but life goes on. Even though it's Christmas, and some of y'all's family and loved ones aren't gonna be in the physical body here with you, they're here in your heart. They're here in your dreams, and you can talk to them and say, "Hey, how are you?" Whatever you believe they go to, wherever they go, you can still talk to them. Uh, anyway, yeah, I'm crocheting with red heart yarn again. I haven't bought any new yarn in probably 10 years. I have I have boxes or totes, containers with about two of them filled up. Some of it's my fiber. I have a spinning wheel and I can spin wool, silk, cotton. Don't have any cotton right now to spin, but I got lots of wool and lots of silk. One day I might pull it out and spin for you while we're talking. I used to spin a lot and make some things with my homemade yarn. It's called with your fiber, homemade yarn. But it takes a little bit work because once you spin it, you gotta make it into a yarn ball, and my little dog wants to come up. I knew you should do this in the middle of streaming. That's just her. So, ready, Candy? One, and hold on. Okay, 1, 2. She's not. Oh, we're caught together on my stuff. Okay, Candy, you're going to have to move. All right, get back there and move off my ears. There you go. But she wants to go hide. She's on the wrong side. I don't know why she wants to go that side, but she does. Come here. Other side, Candy. Come on. Well, let me slide over there and she can have this side. No, you're not eating. She loves to eat my napkins or Kleenexes if I drop them. Okay. Leave it. Now we're all tangled up again still on my yarn. But it'll get there. I'm almost done. Almost back around. I've got 2 stitches left. But I was telling you about my spinning wheel. One day I'll get it out and show you. I don't know if anyone else spins, or knows what a spinning wheel is, but it's kind of interesting. Whoops, dropped something, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna cut it about right there, and gonna hide my yarn tails. Candy, she's back here. Let me see what she's doing. She's saying I'm going to lick myself and sit right in my way because I don't have room. Uh, get back over here. Get up here so they can see you. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Connie. Let go of that. That's not your napkin. I told you don't get napkins. She's sneaky. Very sneaky. How many of y'all have dogs that like to sneak a Kleenex? Or that like to steal your napkins? She's a stinker sometimes. Anyway, I guess I need to turn this down where y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me lower it down just a little bit. Yeah, now I'm just going to take, this is called the tail. Just going to go hide the tail inside my, you weave it in with your needle. And people never know it's there. Just weave it through. So, how was y'all's day? Anybody sleep all day? Are you here, Nathan? Yeah, when I get down, when I hide it all, I'll show you what it looks like. I should send a hat to a friend, but I don't know if it'll get there before Christmas. I'm behind. I hadn't. Well, I got my grandson's Christmas bought, and I sent it. It's already sent to his house. I ordered it off Amazon, so that would be easier, and I wouldn't have to pay for shipping, to the post office. So, because I do Amazon Prime. And when you do Amazon Prime, it just goes there with no sweat. So, anyway, trying to find a hole to get it through. I'm almost done. Don't have a little bit left. But it's not hard to do this. For me, it's not. But somebody who doesn't know how, it might be a little hard. So, I don't know how long we'll be on tonight. 30, 40 minutes. If no one shows up in the chat room, we'll cut her short. We might do a little Twitch stream tonight too if my little friend is up to it, and then we can go raid somebody. We'll go raid whoever's on my, list. See, I'm done. All done with that one. Now, all right. Sorry, I had to reach over and get my other yarn. We're going to start another white one. The screen right here, don't think there'll be enough left on it to do a hat. So, but I have another whole skein of this. So, when I get the other skein out, they're called skeins. When I get the new skein out, I'll have enough when I make 2 or 3 hats from it, to put the 2 together and make another hat. So, anyway, I'm just a little cut off. But I'll get this hang of this. So, probably need to make a short out of this video. But I still want to eventually learn how to play Roblox. Some of the games that I see, some of the people playing look interesting, some of them are not. I don't know. I'm not really sure. One day I'm gonna go back and play Minecraft, but it's a hard thing for me to do. It's hard for me to sometimes sit here and get on the computer because I did it too much when my husband was alive. But he didn't really care. But if I knew he was gonna get pass away this year, I might have spent more time with him. But we're all good. It's all gonna be okay. I'll get by. You know, it'll get easier as time goes by. Everybody grieves in their own way. I know he's here in my heart. So, I'm sure some of y'all have lost family members, or in your lifetime. If not, bless everybody anyway. And I hope everybody has a great Christmas and a happy holidays or whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate at all, there's all kind of things coming up. There's Kwanzaa. There's the Jewish faith, Hanukkah. Probably lots more that I don't even know about. But and I know in the U.S. we call him Santa Claus. In some countries they call him Kris Kringle. And some on Christmas Day, Santa Claus don't come on Christmas Day. It comes the day after or the day before. It's just the way they believed in their country. And then in some countries, after the day after Christmas, it's called Boxing Day. It's where you go to someone else's house. You go to friends' houses, and they usually serve up the leftovers and share gifts with your friends if you're gonna, if you do that. So I'll be at my daughter's and grandson's and son-in-law's house for Christmas this year. I'm not spending it alone. Thanksgiving, I went to my friend's house. I've known her since she was in diapers. She's a month older than me. And we were going to go to my brother's house, and my mom and brother were coming. See, I lost my dad too the same day. But I have two brothers, and the brother's house we were going to, they got COVID at their house, and so we had to cancel Thanksgiving. So my friend invited me to her house, and we had a blast. We were going after we eat. She invited me to go with her and her sister down to the home church that we all went to church with as a kid to put flowers. And we get in the car and we get down there, and she gets out and she's putting on her little plastic mud boots so she won't step in them because it's been raining over her shoes. And her sister looks in the back seat in the trunk of the car, in the back seat of the car, and says, "Where's the flowers?" We forgot the flowers. So we didn't tell their husbands. We went shopping. CVS was open on Thanksgiving Day, and we spent about 20 minutes in CVS so they think we were out there putting flowers. But we had a good time. I wish it could have been spent with my family, but when you get COVID, you go to the next best thing. You either go volunteer somewhere and get your mind off things, or you go to a friend's house that invites you. Because I wasn't going to sit here all alone. It was too hard. It was going to be too hard. Anyway, because see, my neighbor, she's by herself. She's been divorced for years. Well, I think her last husband passed away. And, yeah, he passed away years ago. So it's just her next door, but she was invited to some of her friends' house. And so, anyway, and tomorrow, on another subject, I'm going over to her house and we're going to watch the movie, what's it called? It's a Disney movie that's coming on tomorrow night. Beauty and the Beast. We're going to go watch Beauty and the Beast together. We watched, about 3 weeks ago, we watched a Disney movie together that came out on, we watched Frozen 2 is what we watched a couple of weeks ago. And that was a cute movie. I had not seen it. When we go down to Christmas to my grandsons, I may, if there's any good movies out there for a 5.5-year-old to watch, we might go to the movies. It's something I hadn't done with him. Because he was kind of a little young to really sit through it, because he's a hyper little boy, very hyper little boy. So, Lucas, you could have left your mic on and you could talk too while we're chatting. But that's all right. Your mom will be home soon, won't she? Is she home? Didn't you tell me something earlier? Mom's cooking something with cabbage? Tonight? Oh, okay. Kielbasa bacon with cabbage. Oh, it's just Polish sausage and she cooks the cabbage with it. Like, yeah. That kind of thing. I haven't had any Polish sausage in several months. I don't buy it much anymore. I might have to buy some. I just might have to see what it tastes like again. I have to watch what I eat sometimes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm back around and I'm going to close it off and keep going. So, yeah, it sounds interesting, your dinner does. So, we'll go live for about another 5 minutes or so, Lucas, because I know you probably got things you need to do with your mom. And I hope you took your medicine. Because I want to watch some more YouTube videos myself. We might try to go live on Twitch. I don't know if we can do it tonight or not, depending on what my friends got to do. If I talk to another friend from California tonight, we talk about 30 minutes or so every night. I've known him for years. Had never met him, but I met him years ago on a psychic site. Yeah, okay, Lucas. I can probably do Twitch live by myself. I just won't have a moderator. So, anyway. I don't want YouTube to come so hard that I'm not going to enjoy it. I want to be able to enjoy it and be able to have fun. This is just more or less fun. We did something wrong. We have to figure it out. There's a way. I know. If you type in "how do you go live from Twitch" and YouTube at the same time, you'll get a video. I had it the other day, and I don't know where it was at. Where I saw it at. Someone showed me the video. And it'll tell you how to do it. So we'll have to figure that out tomorrow. So, but we're going to be on here about 30 minutes and then we'll go. And I don't know why it didn't. I think because when we were trying to go live the first time, we just didn't give it time to start up. It was lag. Very much lag. But the other night, it was around 8:30 or so when we went live, wasn't it? And we had 5 in the chat room. I think it was around that time. And we were on for like 47 minutes is what it was. Anyway. If anyone ever wants to learn how to crochet a hat, just tell me in the comments. And we'll try to figure something out to show you how. So, like I said, you got to have at least 54 all the way around for an adult hat to 56. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. I'll have 34 on here when I get through, and I'll do one more round, and I'll increase some more, and that will get me 54 or 55, 56, whichever I decide to put in there. I may make these a little bit bigger because I made one for a friend about 4 or 5 years ago, and when it got to him, it didn't fit him. It was too small, and so I forget that everybody has a different size head. So, excuse me. So, but I think I'm going to put 56 in this one just to make it a little bit bigger. You would think 2 more stitches is not going to make it bigger. Yeah, it does. The more, But if I was making one for my friend again, I would need probably 58 stitches. He's got a big head. So, anyway. Well, it's been nice chatting with y'all tonight. Maybe we'll get more showing up. What you need my calculator for? a calculator popped up. So, anyway, I'm going to sign off. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you a little story before I signed off. Yesterday, I had a friend at the house, and they were sitting on the couch, and he looked in the other room. He said, "You got a cat?" I said, "No, my cat passed away in May." He said, "Oh, never mind then." I said, "Why? What'd you see?" "What?" And he said, "Oh, little white thing, you know." I said, "What was it, a mouse?" He said, "No, it's white. It wasn't a mouse." So I had a little spirit visit me yesterday, a little cat spirit. Don't know if it was mine or somebody else's. But anyway. Oh well. Yeah, finish the green and look at the pattern how it did. Isn't that neat? But anyway, I love how it did that. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Thanks everyone for coming. And y'all have a blessed night, blessed day wherever you're at. Blessed afternoon. Goodbye. And thanks for coming again.